BBG! What up, BBGs? We are here with some Superking or Sparking unboxings for you guys. Take a look. This is Random Booster 21. So this is for the prize Diabolos Bey, or I guess Diaboloses, because there's more than one. So we actually get two Diabolos Beys in this. We have our Death Diabolos and we got our Abyss Diabolos. So it's pretty interesting that they put the Diabolos base into a random booster. I mean, from the beginning they kind of put it in like a starter set and you just got like both the left and right spinning layers together in one package. Now you actually have to go ahead and try and buy as many as you can to get those prize bays.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of like Venom and Erase, but separated, and you gotta buy in random booster form.
Yeah. Another cool thing that you guys will see in the front of the box is that there's actually Dronzer V. Dronzer V, this is the first time seeing this remake of the OG Bey. It's not in original colors. We actually at first thought it kind of has like that Wolborg type of color scheme going to it. So hopefully we actually see the originals come back in another release.
Yeah, so this unboxing we're really focusing on Diabolos, and we've got those two. One's like a dark side, one's like a light side. The box is kind of cool.
Yeah, so definitely getting that Venom Diabolos vibe, just slightly upgraded. So let's quickly take a look at the back of the box here, guys. This goes over some of the bays that we get. So you have 8 bays in total that you can pull from these random boosters, and the prize bays are, of course, the Death Diabolos and Abyss. So Death Diabolos comes with that 1D chassis. They come with 2 different chassis, guys. And then your Abyss Diabolos comes with 1S chassis. So you get 2 different single chassis in this basically prize bay release.
So that's nice. It's basically 1 in 4 chances that you'll be getting a prize bay. So yeah, another bay that we're eyeing on is the Dronzer V, and also I'm kind of eyeing on that Burn Phoenix too, the recolor.
Yeah, the recolor looks sick too, kind of that blue aqua color looks really awesome.
So if you guys are buying this random booster set, don't be too disappointed if you don't get the prize bay. There's still other boosters that are pretty good.
Yeah, this random booster actually seems like it's jam-packed, right? Because you already get so many prize bays in it. It's pretty awesome. Alright guys, let's get to unboxing. Let's see what we pull. Just kidding, we don't need to see. We know we already have everything. Let's do it. So we're gonna take everything apart, we'll put all the stickers on, and then we'll show you guys every single bay that we got from Random Booster.
The whole Random Booster 21 collection.
Okay BBGs, here are all the bays from Random Booster 21 that you can get. So let's talk about some of the less important bays first, and then we'll talk about our prize bays afterwards. So starting in the bottom corner over here, we got that Dronzer V's, Dronzer Volcano. You guys will notice right away, it's missing an eyeball. I goofed during the whole sticker time, and I actually dropped one of the eyeball stickers, and I can't find it.
Dang, man.
Yo, it sucks. The first, just had it for like 30 seconds. I lost the sticker, but it'll turn up eventually.
If we didn't tell you guys probably wouldn't have found out anyways.
Yeah, maybe you guys wouldn't have noticed. It's funny because sometimes we'll be walking through the house and like 2 months later, we'll find a random sticker on the ground, and then we pick it up and we actually go put it back on the bay afterwards. So maybe the same situation, we'll find the eyeball sticker later on.
Maybe we need to start putting on like extra glue or adhesive or something like that.
Yeah, the eyeballs on the OG bays, they seem to fall off the most actually, so that's one thing. But anyways, let's talk about the parts. So we got Zero, which is very typical disc. We've got this in like a billion different releases now, so nothing special, but still a great disc to have if you guys don't have it. The special part here is the Charge Dash driver. So Charge is already a really great driver, and now we get a Dash version of that. So that spring lock is extra tight. So this is a pretty good bay to get because you get that brand new Dronzer V layer and that Charge Dash driver.
Yo, and I really like the color of the new Charge Dash driver. It just looks so cool with the silver like tone.
Yeah, it's like, it looks really sleek, hey? Let's move on to the next bay we have here. It's Emperor Fornius. So, you know, a turbo layer. And we get Wheel and Destroy. So overall the combo is not too crazy, but it's really nice to get that Wheel disc. So it's finally an opportunity here to get another one without actually having to buy that Glide Ragnarok booster. Next up, we have this Burn Phoenix. It's the Blizzard version, and honestly, I think we really like this paint job, right? It looks really good.
Yeah, man, and you know what's funny is it actually comes with like a tattooed face bolt design.
Yep.
But it also comes with the stickers too for the face bolt. So we decided not to use the sticker because it looks so much better with it tattooed on like that.
Yeah, it's so much nicer. Like, if you have a tattooed face or whatever, or tattooed like anything, may as well just use that. It won't wear off, right? Moving on up, we have this Air Knight 10 Revolve. So this has got to be probably like one of the worst ones that you guys can get from the random booster here. Air Knight's pretty old school. And then on top of that, getting 10 in that Revolve driver, nothing special at all. Next one we got here, Cosmo Pegasus. So this is like a GT Bay. You get 7 Atomic, and you get that So Weight. So yeah, GT combination. I mean, overall, once again, not super crazy parts or anything like that. We're not getting any new parts introduced here. And then on top of that, the So Weight is like super lightweight. I mean, it only has like those 2 points there. So it's like not your best weight to use either. So next up we have like a sparking part here. So this is King Fafnir 8- Defense 1S. So the defense driver, that's insanely old. That's from like pre-Dual Air. So they added some like really new parts in with some like really old parts.
Yeah, so overall for these side releases in the random booster, I feel like you might want to get just Dronzer V, Burn Phoenix, and maybe the King Fafnir Bay. Those are the 3 that I would choose.
Yeah, I would probably get like the bottom 3 that we first talked about, because like the Emperor Fornius gets the wheel disc, and yeah, getting the wheel disc for your collection is pretty sweet. It's so heavy, right?
That way you don't have to get Ragnarok by itself.
Yeah. So let's move on over and talk about the main bays here, guys. These are the prize bays that you can get from Random Booster Volume 21. So like we were saying, it's pretty interesting that they put these 2 bays in here instead of like putting a DX starter or something like that. But either way though, it's still pretty sick. So the first bay that we have here is Death Diabolos. So Death Diabolos is probably, I don't know, I have a feeling that you probably use this one more because it's more of a, like the iconic look for Diabolos. So it's Death Diabolos 4 turn Merge Dash 1D. So very long name. It is a single chassis, but it comes with that new Merge Dash driver. So Merge originally was from like, what was it, Legend Spriggan back then. So Merge Dash, very interesting pick there, because these are balance type bays, right guys? And this originally came out with, what was that, Spriggan back in Evolution. I find that Merge is actually a little bit hard to control. Especially when you wear it down, it gets a little bit more aggressive and everything like that. It can actually fly out of the stadium pretty easily. So it seems like Master Diabolos is just overall like a more technologically advanced bay. It feels like they kind of downgraded almost. It's like the system changed and it doesn't seem as epic. So it is a pretty tight combo overall, since you are getting a dash driver. I'll pop off the chassis here too. Get a closer look at the actual ring itself. So this here with Death, it's supposed to be better with that upper attack. Like you see, it has pretty big edges along the side over here. Right, look at all those tiny blades packed in. Basically, it's more of like your upper attack oriented ring. The sparking chip, which doesn't actually lock in too well here, and this one's already loose. So if you pop it out, there's a cool feature here, guys. So it looks like it's got some metal in the middle there. So add that little bit extra weight. The sparking chip core is not removable, but if you flip it upside down, you can change the spin direction of this sparking chip. All you do is just rotate the teeth like that.
Nice, and
So
that way
just
you
twist
can use this Diabolos chip with your other rings.
Yeah, and then you can use it basically with your Abyss as well, right? So if you want to use this particular sparking chip. So that was Death Diabolos. Let's look at Abyss. So this is going to be your left spinning layer, alright? So whenever you want to switch it up, you have to change over to this ring. It's really cool because you get 2 variations of that Diabolos sparking chip too. You guys can see right off the bat that it's like all silver and everything like that. Less color, right? You don't get all that red and gold. Now it's like silver and gold. So the combination that you get here with this Abyss Diabolos is 5 Fusion Dash 1S. So man, Fusion Dash has been around for a long time now. One of like the first drivers that got like those dash versions. So it's funny because like the original forms of these dash drivers, they all came from Spriggan bays, which is cool. So since they are balance type bays, it makes sense, right? They give them balance type parts. Let's take it apart really quickly here. still really tight. So apparently this is supposed to be better for your smash attack. You guys will notice right away that the wings, they don't actually go upwards as much. And you'll see that this kind of like layer underneath, right? The sub layer here, that climbs all the way up. It's like flush and kind of even with the white plastic blade.
Just by looking at it so far, I don't really see it being like that powerful.
Sparking chip, same thing. You can actually twist this one and change the direction as well. So it has the L and R label, same with the other one. So you can basically just twist, lock it in, and then use it with your other ring if you want to. So at this point, it's pretty much just cosmetics. Like, which one do you like more? Kind of like the more OG colors from Diabolos, right? With that red and gold. Or do you like this one here, silver and gold? So let us know what you guys think. Which layer do you guys like more? Which combination here? You got that Death Diabolos with 1D, and you have your Abyss Diabolos with 1S. So both of these single chassis, we've seen them in previous releases. Your 1S chassis, of course, right? It's more rounded, right? You have all the metal towards like the outsides there. Your 1D, it looks like it has bulk of the metal, kind of like in different spots, more square shape.
All right, let's weigh the Beys.
So Death Diabolos first. I do expect this one to weigh more because it does come with a frame on it.
The turn frame, 56.33. Actually, pretty lightweight.
Actually, yeah, pretty light. So that doesn't hit that 60s. So now we got Abyss without a frame.
58.13, so a little bit heavier.
So it actually weighs more. Although the Death Diabolos has the extra frame on it. So that's interesting. So let's go with Death once again.
14.02.
And we got our Abyss.
13.69. It's a little bit lighter.
Oh, so yeah, so a little bit lighter on the Abyss setup there. But yeah, let's do some test battles and test spins.
Yeah, these bays are like super tight too when you put them together.
Yeah, all the dash drivers, right? Let's do it.
Alright, let's start off with a test spin and then we'll do some test battles with the other random boosters.
So Death Diabolos first. 3, 2, 1, go. Not too bad. I mean, it's fairly quick, right?
Reminds me so much of Venom.
Yeah, it looks sick too. Nice.
No bullet driver though, sad life.
Yeah, but then Bullet Driver was actually like bad in battles though.
Still.
But it had such a cool gimmick. Alright, Abyss. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, smooth.
Yeah, Fusion Dash Driver. So we all know like Fusion Driver, man, it can be pretty aggressive sometimes, but it can also chill in the middle whenever you want it to. If you launch it like completely flat on that protrusion there, you can get it to hang out in the middle.
Okay, let's do some test battles. Want to battle Dronzer?
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna
Want to battle Air Knight? Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. I'll use Abyss first.
Okay, Air Knight. 3, 2, 1.
Left versus right spin. It's definitely gonna be a little bit of equalization here. So this is supposed to be your like more smash attack oriented type of ring here.
Air Knight is...
You actually might have more stamina though with your combination. But this is like probably like one of the worst pulls. But you won against the Abyss. Okay, you go up against Death.
Air Knight's mad because we called him the worst one of the set. Let's go with Dronzer. 3, 2, 1. That's out of there. Let's go with Cosmo Pegasus. 3, 2, 1.
That Burst Driver, man, it couldn't be aggressive enough and hit you at the beginning. Oh, knocked out there.
What is going on?
All that knockback, man. That's actually from like this layer though. All that knockback.
Yeah, that's cool though. Okay, let's try Burn Phoenix.
Oh, the man, such a nice paint job here.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, getting aggressive there, Phoenix. Yo, it wrecked that Death Diabolos.
Dude, Death Diabolos
hilarious.
and Abyss Diabolos seems like we really customized them.
Yeah, the stock combos are like not doing too well and like launching decently hard.
Yeah, there's a pretty big gap with Death Diabolos too, like between the turn frame and the layer. It's
very
crazy.
Interesting release. Alright BBGs, that is it for our unboxing on both the Death and Abyss Diabolos bays. So both these bays are prize bays in Random Booster Volume 21. Overall, for the performance with the stock combos that it comes with, when you're comparing it against the other ones that came in Random Booster, I mean, it's not overpowering, that's for sure. These two bays, like, they're, I mean, performance-wise, like, it's not going to be crazy good. Yeah. What do you guys think of these releases? Are you guys going to pick up Random Booster 21? Or are you guys a little disappointed in the design of this particular bay? I don't think it did Master Diabolos justice. It doesn't seem like an upgrade. Seems like a bit of a downgrade, to be honest with you.
It's true. I mean, the parts I came with, like, we already can see by the gimmicks and the design and everything like that. It's less effort given compared to Master Diabolos.
Yeah, Master Diabolos was like a pretty nice upgrade, man. It was like really sick compared to that Venom. But yeah, this is an interesting release. Let us know what you guys think of this, okay? Alright, as always, geeks out!